Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hello, welcome to Business World Channel. My name is Mai Sansuthap, and now let's get interview with Mr. Stuman. Cytec is a technology leader in bond testing worldwide. The Condor Sigma is the most advanced bond tester on the market, providing leading customers with fully automated solutions. The Revolving Measurement Unit, or RMU, enables continuous operation with up to 6 different test types onto one machine at forces up to 200 kg. Additionally, you can also choose for dedicated systems. Cytec is also unique in its high-for products and next-generation tweezers, aiming to improve understanding of bond testing in the industry. Cytec organizes seminars to present and disseminate knowledge in a straightforward format. Every seminar is focused around a particular aspect of the science of bond testing. Good afternoon. Here I am with Mr. Stuman, Sales Manager of Southeast Asia Pacific of Cytec Company.
My name is Herbert Stürmer and I'm working for the company Cytec as sales manager in Southeast Asia.
So how long have you been working for this company?
Now I'm working 3 years for this company. Before I was working for same industry and using the type of machines which we are selling now.
So you came in this company as a sales manager, or you came in this company for another position?
No, they introduced me to this job, and I'm since 3 years now sales manager in Asia, and I did not work for them in other countries before.
How many countries your company export the product in this world?
Almost 40 countries all over the world. This is including US and Europe and Asia. We started in Europe, of course. We are a European company from Netherlands. And now we have almost all countries in Europe where we have installed base of a few hundred machines. The main sales market in Europe is Germany. There is a very strong automotive industry with need for high quality electronic products, and that's why the market in Germany is very stable, and the investment tendency is quite high.
And are there any regions that are very potential or will become potential for your business?
There are regions like China which are investing, and especially the Chinese government is supporting industry to grow or even to set up new companies, and every time when the company is investing, growing or setting up additional business, they need new equipment, and this is influencing our business as well.
So you could say that China could become a big market for your product.
Yes, China is already a big market, but our market share is not that big because we are not that long in this market. So we have to expand in this market.
So what are the strategies to make your company to be the leadership in the market?
On one side, it's the product itself. We are developing the bond tester with latest technology. So we are using the latest technology in motor technology and in electronics, software engineering. The second point, which is very important, is the network and the partnership to local companies which are selling the product in this industry. All companies like to have partner with local language skills. We improve this situation by always looking for the strongest partner in the regions and also train them continuously to support customers in the best way. The most important for customers is stable technology, stable machines, and very good sales support and service support.
Can you tell me about the details of your product in your company?
It's a bond tester. It's more like a multifunctional machine. We can test electronical interconnections. We can test mechanical bonds. That means we are testing the strengths of these interconnections. This can be a wire connection, can be a flex connection, can be also a ribbon connection. The test will be done destructive or non-destructive, so that means we are pulling, for example, a ribbon until it breaks.
So it's used in machine like cars or?
It is used in the semiconductor industry and electronic industry. The car industry is using the products, but mainly not producing them by themselves. This is more the electronic industry like Bosch, Infineon, Denso, and Fuji. They are producing the electronic.
Let's moving on to another question. What kind of leadership style you like?
The leadership in our companies, we have not very many levels in our company. That means also leadership is maybe the wrong word for it. We have more style between colleagues and we know each other very well. We have yearly internal meetings where we try to get quite close to each other, so that even we have the distance between us, people working in the US and Asia, and so the communication has to be very easy. So the easiest is if it's a style between colleagues. So it's important that we can communicate easy and they understand what I need, and I don't have to ask and explain always in details.
So the communication is very important.
Communication is very important because we have to clarify the technical requirements of our customers. So in this case we have to set up specifications, and our development team they will propose some examples or some modifications for customer requirements, and then we have to do it by phone, email, and that's not easy if you are not always sitting at one round table.
Right. And what are the challenges for your life in working for this company?
The most difficulty and challenge is that I'm far away from all my colleagues, and the communication is based on time difference. So we cannot always communicate when it's necessary. Sometimes we have to talk during the late evening or very early morning, and if we have internal discussions worldwide, then we have to find the time that everybody is awake, and sometimes somebody has to suffer and is in the late night.
Yeah. So you use like Skype or
conference
Yes,
online?
we are using some kind of Skype. There are some which are a little bit more stable in communication and more clear, but it's very similar. But we exchange documents as well during these conference calls. That is not easy with Skype. The other challenge is language barrier. So that's why it's very important to have our partners in each country. We cannot learn all languages, but English is almost every country. It's okay to communicate, but technical specifications to discuss in English, sometimes it's not sufficient, and that's why it's important to have always somebody with local language to make sure we understand the requirements.
Alright, let's moving on to the last question.
Okay.
What will your business be like in the next 5 years?
Okay, we want to achieve market leadership not only in technology, which we think we have already now, but also in business relation. That means we have to increase our volume, sales volume in a few areas. And as we can see it for now, it's in countries like Taiwan and China especially, where we can increase our sales volume. The potential is there. It is definitely possible to double our total yearly volume, and that's our target.
You will focus on China and Taiwan, right?
Yes, Southeast Asia of course as well, but the potential is not that high, and we are selling already quite well. That means we can increase also in Thailand, Malaysia and Singapore, but the rate is not that high compared to China.
Alright, thank you for your time as a guest speaker for our project, and this is a small gift from us to you.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Right, these are all the information of SciTech Company. Thank you for watching and see you with Business World channel. Bye!